Aloha. Welcome to paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we have in store. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Boston College Eagles taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Boston College about to kick it off and get this game started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense will start this game off. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's West. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Rainbow Warriors will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Trying play action. Got his man out of the backfield. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you try to sneak this in here, right? 3rd down, kind of manageable situation. Not too far, not too short, where maybe I can throw the football, but I sneak that draw, and their defense said, no, sir, I'm ready for that. Stuffs them on the 3rd down.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Eagles offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
The Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. The give to the back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Offense lining up quickly. Good enough for 1st down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a gap. It's Peters. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Stoneburner. Bulldozes him. Got a lot of running room. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. And the Golden Eagles are rolling down the field.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Second down.
They'll line up for a second down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Unloads it left. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Oh, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field. Nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
Coming after him. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials... Right, play will stand. First and goal now. Let's see what Boston College calls. Fires to the tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now on second and goal.
It's now second and goal.
The aerial assault continues. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Boston.
And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Hawaii, 0.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Holds and fires complete to the right.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football at an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads quickly. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's not the option they were looking for. You know, you want to run that option and maybe pitch the football, but that play looked dead from the jump, and the QB had nowhere to go.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Quick release on the RPO. He threw it down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On third down, he drops to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
Defenses throughout the week study every third down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Back to pass, it's Agbana. Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about...
He's loose. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Boston College.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Hawaii! Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He'll bring it out. It's Ackerman. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
On the ground, it's Peters. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Boston College wants to play fast.
Second down.
He's looking for an open man on second down. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give him a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Well, there's a great example of the receiver working back to his quarterback on the curl route against man coverage. He drives back towards the football, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
Quick strike complete. Speeding down the left side. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Boston College!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kennesaw State has the lead right now, but this crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 4 over Jacksonville State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop? Down right now before the half. They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
And now on second down for this offense. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Gets away from one. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Eagles. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Fair catch, called for and made. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right. Into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Rainbow Warriors headed quickly to the line. On second down, wants to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 20. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quarterback now breaking the field. Slings it downfield. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, he gets a positive game.
And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Ackerman. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
The offense just set themselves up in a bad situation in this one. Second and third and long, there's not a lot of guesswork. The defense knows they're throwing the football, and you could tell in that pass rush, man, they were coming.
Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the... Pick up on that one, and the tackle is finally made. This Boston College offense has it working. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Ackerman. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Working the middle, it's complete. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll try to knock it through from... Oh, and he got a hand on it, it's blocked. He's got the ball, and it's live. Flying down the left side. Inside the 30. 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Warriors! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game, get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
14.
He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Boston College right back to the line. On the run, it's Peters. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your second sack. It's only the third quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Looking to throw on second down. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, he'll fire. Touchdown, Hawaii! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kennesaw State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Jacksonville State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Boston College wants to play fast. Give to the running back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Gives it to the back on the draw. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Makes the catch near the 50. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before before the defense put a stop to it. Going up top on first down. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
It's now second down.
This offense has a second down play. Off the play fake. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 20. Quarterback will audible. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. You kicked a field goal, you're now within one possession. Can your defense get you the football back, or can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
The Golden Eagles in the hurry-up. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking to throw, it's Agbana. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Offense, quick tempo. They'll run play action. And the quarterback is snowed under.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Wide open downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
At the 15-yard line. First down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a space. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
That's how you have a short memory. That's how you forget about the big play that just happened, and you line up in your stance and you respond. Great job by the defense, lining up, getting after the quarterback, even after they made a big play.
Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, third and long coming up. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And this one splits the uprights.
Well, that's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Quarterback checking the play. To the air on first down. Getting some heat. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. Woo, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They finally corral him, and he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Dances away to buy time. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback checking off. He's back to throw on 2nd down. This time he's got his man. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! A great catch and run for 6.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or you go for 2. You go for the win. You try to take the lead. That is a you decision.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. He'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Back to pass, it's Agbana. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, you're thinking, I got the ball, time running out, I got to go get a score, take the lead, win this football game. Now you're just begging your defense to bail you out, not give up points, somehow try to hold on to this game and stay in it.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They've got the ball in field goal range, David. Now it's just a matter of taking care of it.
And you've worked this all week. You know, take care of the football, get a few extra yards, Jesse. Make sure that clock obviously doesn't run out.
Yeah, lead the clock as much as you can and get the ball situated where your kicker likes to kick from, the center or one of the hashes.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Hawaii.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
Hawaii 34, Boston College 31.
That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the double.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.